Hey kids, Dan the Dad here, and you're watching Shootin Shit. And if you change that channel, you're grounded.
Hey, this is Joe Gatto, and you're listening to Shootin Shit.
John just
Joe,
berating my efforts with the chew it and do it that Blue Chew stole.
I am not berating. I am just simply pointing out that chew it and do it is probably a phrase that any fucking knucklehead that works in advertising, I think they can figure that out and make it rhymes.
Okay.
There's only 4 words. It's easy to remember. It would make sense. And if you thought of it, then why the fuck wouldn't a professional think of it, is my point. You're not a professional.
Thanks. Joe, are you a professional at anything, man? I mean, I feel like I'm taking slugs here, buddy. You got anything for me?
Don't worry. You two fuckers will jump on me in about 3 minutes. It'll be fine.
God, pause after that one, R. Kelly. Jesus Christ.
My life. I love. Did you guys see him freak out when he was being interviewed by Oprah's friend? And he was like crying, like trying to make everybody believe that I didn't really rape 115-year-olds.
Yeah.
Damn it, Joe! I said rape.
Really,
Joe? Fuck.
Thanks, Joe. I don't know why you did that. We're recording, gentlemen. We are recording.
How are you fuckers doing, man? I miss you. Oh, shit.
I meant to ask you, since we didn't record last week, behind the curtain for everybody, because old man Silver over there caught strep throat from some nasty box.
Actually, it was COVID. I was misdiagnosed. I got COVID, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a real stretch on.
Oh, dude, no, here's the funny thing. I think everything falls into gonorrhea, syphilis. Literally woke up Sunday, went to church, was leaving church Sunday, and I was like, dude, I've been taking these fucking antibiotics, which were the size of a fucking pop can. By the way, thank God they weren't suppositories. I've been taking this shit for like 4 or 5 days, and I still.
You could have taken the suppositories. Oh yeah,
I was trying. I didn't know if it was. Hey, dude, it wasn't like it felt good or anything. It was just like I thought maybe it'd work better, so I gave it a shot.
The doctor was like, "That's not necessary, Sean. You can put your pants back up."
So Sunday, I'm still feeling like shit. I go to Quick Care, and the lady's like, "What'd they tell you had?" I was like, "They said I have strep." She goes, "No, honey, you got COVID." She goes, "And you've had it for a while." I was like, "Awesome." That's
spreading it around church like the good Lord's word. Huh?
My 70-year-old aunt came to church Sunday, and her 74-year-old husband was there, who lost his leg not too long ago, by the way. And of course, I'm so happy to see him. I'm hugging, kissing him in the ear, all that shit. And then Sunday, I find out I got COVID, so now I got to call my war veteran uncle, who only has one leg and an American flag on his prosthetic, and let him know that even though he don't believe in COVID, he should probably go get tested.
I'm so happy you said prosthetic, because that could have gone real weird for a second. It's got an American flag. Shifting gears, Joe. How are you?
For all you uneducated kids, that's a condom, and I know you don't know what that is because there's too many of you running around.
Jesus,
you're so edgy.
I know, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Well, dude, I would like to be able to just. I'd like to be able to just rip the shit out of people every chance I get. But I mean, that's kind of what you do on the show, so I got to do mine.
Rabble. When do I start? It's once you start jabbering like a fucking idiotic butt plug. Just keep going. Good Lord.
First off, I don't feel it's appropriate for you to attack my mental illness. I about got him, Joe. Look.
Just Bert Kreischer.
I just miss you guys, man.
Out the nose. Thanks, buddy.
I just miss you guys, man.
Fucking smells like red now.
God.
How are you, Joe? Can we get to that, Joe?
Yeah,
How are you?
Man. Exhausted. The faster this goes, the faster I get to go to bed.
All right, well, let's step on the gas then.
Happy you're having a great time.
God damn it.
Very nice. Well, shit. Since everybody gave an update, I'm doing fine. I'm tired too. Been a
Fucking
long week.
fantastic, Jovan. Way to
Yeah,
go.
man.
I'm always
So you
disappointed.
guys.
I'm always
There's this
disappointed
new
when
shit
I get to
going
see
on,
that
dude. What's
robot
that?
man jerking off, but never finish at the beginning.
It reminds me of Big Bang Theory when Howard had to go to the hospital.
So
Reminds me of that fantasy I keep having.
and pray tell who is. Never mind. I don't want to know.
No, I want the whole fucking arm gone. I want the Iron Man fucking arm.
There you go, dude.
Yeah.
I am inevitable.
Jesus Christ. He wants it in a green and gray or green and silver color scheme, though. He wants it
Hey,
Phillied out.
man, did you see that post about how explosive they're saying that Philly's probably going to have the most explosive offense in the NFL this year?
Yeah, we'll see.
Which means Jalen Hurts is going to break his leg in game 2. I love how they do that shit to people. Just curse them before the season even starts. I hate fucking sports writers.
I can only pray. Gentlemen, let's get back.
Second only to the Madden curse.
Oh, God, yeah, dude. That
The
Madden
Madden curse. Yeah.
The Madden curse was fucking.
Who was on Madden
brutal.
25? Hold on. Who's on the Madden 25 cover?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
I'm looking it up right now.
I haven't
Oh,
played
McCaffrey.
Yeah.
DDJ just gave us McCaffrey. Hey, DDJ, what's up, bud? Our producer showed up. Holy shit.
Hey.
He's in the back.
I love how I'm giving him shit, but I'm the one who, like, we didn't work last week. So, yeah.
Gentlemen, we've pulled up the Shootin Shit phone. It is a very basic ass phone, as you can see. But it does have our handle at the top at Shootin Shit for our TikTok, which, if you're an audio listener, you're going to hear the audio. If you're a video watcher on YouTube, thank you for watching. You're going to get the full effect of the Shootin Shit phone. You're going to see the phone. You're going to see what we're watching directly off of our TikTok page. If you are audio only, follow us at Shootin Shit. You'll be able to see the videos that we've liked. These are the videos we're going to be showing. And
Joey's much more handsome on screen, so you should check it out. He's way better looking on video than audio, so give it a shot.
Nice. You can find out why we call Sean the Biker Santa. But
shut the fuck.
We're starting this with the little favorite of
you
the
get
show.
your haircut once every
you
6 months,
for?
whether you need it or not. Fuck you. I don't know why you feel like you can give me shit about my appearance. You got a high top fade and a shave to go to fucking Wicked, but you ain't done shit since then. So,
Chicks love the
wrestling, it's, you want to look like a neck beard and no deodorant. But if we're gonna go to Wicked, we gotta.
I had to fit in. You have to fit in. You're going to wrestling. You neck bearded up.
Dude. Did you put a butt plug in too?
No, I didn't. I just didn't shower that morning, so I was really ripe by the time it was over.
That's awesome.
And now he's frozen. Oh, okay.
You're gonna go see Frozen on Broadway?
No. We're starting this off, ladies and gentlemen, with the TikTok phone with the show favorite.
What is this, man?
It's the bill, Senor Razor.
You got a bill for me, man? You know who I am, man? I am Razor Ramon. People find out I eating this restaurant, they line up down the street, Chico. Get out of here, man. What's next? Maybe I could mop the floor for you, huh, man? You like that? Maybe I mop your floor. You want me to go in the back? Maybe I could wash some dishes for you, man. Huh? You like that, man? Huh? Here, man. Come here. Maybe I picked the food from your teeth. Would you like that, Chica? I picked the food for you. What's next, man? Huh? Maybe I could bust the table for you, Chico, huh? Would you like me to clear the table for you, man? Maybe I could clear the table, huh? Is that what you would like, man? I clear the table, man. I clear the table for you, man.
Is it just me, or does that feel like what would happen when Joey goes to a fine dining institution?
I know, but
Yeah,
don't
with
you
that
just
fucking-
want to be able to do that for real in life? Just be at a restaurant and just fucking go full razor on them.
Yeah, fine establishment with that fucking, elementary school fucking desk table right there.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can make just based on that video right there, right? You could make the argument that Scott Hall's greatest years were
Appropriation?
when he was in the WWF as Razor Ramon. He was never as good before, and you can say what you want about him and Nash and the Outsiders and all that shit, but he wasn't as good in WCW as he was. This was just him. NWO, he was surrounded by people. But,
People to hide him, yeah.
oh yeah, man. Probably one of the greatest big men to ever do it. I mean, he's
Kevin
far better
Nash?
than Nash. Oh yeah, no, fuck Kevin Nash, man.
All right, guys, we're gonna watch this one once or twice. This next one, and it's for Joey, man. It's for Joey K.
Oh.
Once again, for people back home.
Oh.
Jesus. AEW's finest.
The opinions of Joey K, the premier, are his and his alone, and do not. No, I'm just gonna let you go do your thing, bro.
I think that makes me hate wrestling so much. I don't it's like, I don't get the point. That kid's gonna die. He's gonna fucking die.
Oh yeah.
And
But
it's
it won't be
probably-
in a wrestling ring, dude. It'll be like him
No.
skateboarding off the fucking top of a Las Vegas casino or some dumb shit.
No,
That pyramid?
it'll be in a wrestling ring in front of like fucking 400 people. Like
All on the hard cam.
on fucking TBS. Hard cam side. The hard cam side is not prepared for watching Darby Allin lose a limb. Because as much as that, see, this isn't the best angle of this video though either.
No, it's not. No,
Yep,
no, but it's the
this
one I
is
can handle watching because that other angle is fucking ugly.
The side view tells you everything. He hits on the corner edge of the steps. And there is no fucking way that anyone just goes, that was all right.
He's
It
fine.
was a little bit of a harder bump, but I'm good. No, you're in fucking pain.
Oh, dude, yeah.
And you probably damaged yourself. I mean, let's be real. Like that spot, the fucking glass plate spot.
What about the one where he fell like 4 stories and with him and Sting in that one match?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, that was a big drop, bro.
Getting dragged in the body bag.
Oh yeah, man.
Thrown down the stair. Didn't he get thrown down the stairs?
Down some
Daly's
stairs.
place?
Yep.
Yeah, dude, that was.
This kid's taking years off his life. Like it's nothing.
There's no way he doesn't
He don't care, bro.
If he sees 40, like I will fucking literally
Dude,
take a
if
bite
he sees
out of this
40,
table.
it's gonna be sucking food through a fucking straw.
It is so
And the funny thing is,
unnecessary.
he's gonna trip on his shoelace and fall on the steps and break his neck or some dumb shit like that. It ain't gonna be like a ring pop or some ignorant shit like that. Like he's accidentally gonna open his door and step into traffic and get run over by a fucking bus or some dumb shit. Because anybody that does this much ignorant shit and walks away from it all the time is gonna get killed in a fucking retarded way.
He literally reminds me of the movie The Other Guys. The cops were like,
On
aim
the
for the
peacock.
bushes, aim for the bushes, and just jumps off a building. That's Darby Allin. And I know everybody's like, oh, you watch WWE and blah 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 storylines. Yeah, you know what? because there's a way to have a pretty safe match, telling a really great story. But these guys are just trained to go for they want the crowd to chant, "Holy shit,
Holy shit.
you sick fuck," something like that. That's all they want.
Yeah.
It gets them going.
They think
And I
they're
think-
ECW, bro. They think they're cutting edge and they're doing different shit. They're not. They're just
No.
doing shit that was being done back in the 90s that was on closed circuit or cable TV
but they're
or
doing
Japan.
shit. No, they're doing backyard wrestling shit.
Oh,
Because
dude,
that's backyard wrestling shit. That's
Yeah.
fucking absolute middle of the fucking woods somewhere in Delaware.
Somebody's barn.
Yeah, like some barn match.
Where
Bullshit.
Nick Gage died the first time in ring.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
where this
they had to
happens.
medevac him out. Yeah. So,
He still
anyway,
wanted to fight. That was the
He
great
still
thing
wanted to
about it.
come
He was like,
back,
no,
yeah.
dude, just take me up. I gotta go finish.
but quick, I gotta stop at the bank.
Murder, death, kill. Stop the
Oh,
bank.
damn dang.
I'm just
Well,
like,
you gotta
I'm
give
so
it to
disturbed.
Nick Cage though. He always wore a mask, so it made sense that he didn't wear one when he robbed that bank, bro. Nobody knew who he was without the mask.
Did they know who I was with the mask on? Oh, yeah, yeah. You think, you fucking idiot?
Nobody cared about who I was
Hey,
until I put
damn
on
it.
the mask.
Nah, man, it's come on. No,
Yeah.
so Darby Allin is gonna fucking die in the ring. They do that shit, and I think it's pretty obvious now. The crowd's not there for it.
It's
Mm-mm.
not.
They couldn't even crack 700,000 for Dynamite last night. I already saw that, and that's for their go home show for one of their biggest events of the year.
Right, and then they had that turn.
And they were there, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. They're in the United Kingdom.
That
yeah.
episode was over there,
Yeah.
so it should have generated a good crowd because other people they hardly get, a good show. So
I
they had
think they're
that
going
show
to be
in the
getting a lot
pay-per-view.
more, man. I bet you're going to see a lot more traffic overseas because it feels like WWE is like ready to go global. I think you're going to see a lot of that.
Oh, we have
They've
Bad
only
for
had like
Berlin
2
coming.
PLEs in the United States this year.
Yeah,
Dude, that's what I'm
and the
saying.
big
Like
one's gonna
Puerto
be
Rico,
in fucking Canada.
yeah, dude. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
there's only one place where you're going to make more money outside of the United States wrestling is Canada or Japan. I mean, come on, Canada's
Yeah.
it's right up there with hockey and shit there.
Yeah, but here, like, I'll just say this: that kid takes the most unnecessary shit
Yeah.
of any matches on AEW.
And they usually don't even factor in with what the story is or what they're trying to do.
It's just what he's known for.
Yeah.
Mick Foley, when Flair said he was nothing but a glorified stuntman. I mean, how do you not look at the same way at Darby?
Yeah.
Like, is a glorified stuntman. You're just waiting for him to do the one big, stupid, fucking crazy thing in the match and to see if he survives it.
Yeah.
It's.
Well, I mean, if we're being honest, man, Mick took bumps that were just as dangerous as Darby does. But the difference between them is fucking Mick was what, 6'3", 350
pounds.
fucking pounds. And I don't know that he liked pain, but he damn sure didn't hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a sick individual there.
and look at him now.
Yeah. Fucking almost crippled and shit.
Santa Claus. Hey, don't talk about Santa like that.
Yeah, thank
That's
you,
a
Dennis.
good point, DDJ.
He also didn't do it for the sake of just doing them. It
That's a really
was
good point.
for story. If you look at Darby, every big match, he has to have something. Not even every big match, every fucking match he's in at this point has to have some kind of crazy bump. It doesn't have to be up the stairs or through plate glass. He does the fucking the dive outside, runs it so fast that he puts his own face into the fucking barricade.
Yeah.
The one night he fucking didn't he land like on top of it? I thought he was fucking. I was like, that's a concussion.
Yeah.
The time that his foot hit the rope and he fucking face planted to the floor.
Yeah, he face planted. Yeah.
He's just not. It's just he's the most unsafe wrestler to himself.
And I also feel like if he died, like 2 weeks later, Tony Khan would have a big announcement. We're releasing the footage of Darby Allin's death. Just to get the numbers up for that week. Hey, dude,
The Darby Allin TNT
I wouldn't put it
challenge.
past Tony Khan, dude. He's doing anything and everything he can to get eyes
We're
on his
making the
product right now,
Darby-
except for improving his product.
We're making
Yeah,
the
weird how that works.
AEW Darby Allin Hardcore Championship.
Right. Right.
Another fucking belt. It's gonna have Darby's face paint on it. Let's let's get off of AEW. Some people actually like the product, but let's go to our tribal chief.
You have no clue what you're doing with that briefcase right now.
To set this up for
As a
people
matter
at
of fact,
home, this is the tribal chief
I think
talking
he
to
needs a
Austin
wise
Theory.
man. You need somebody to counsel you. I'll be that guy for the night. All right, here's some words of wisdom for you, Theory. I want you to start looking around. I want you to analyze this situation here. You understand? Your daddy's not here anymore.
It's Pop Sean every time.
Every time.
This is my ring. And you heard him. Daddy's gone.
Fucking Austin.
Poor kid
I'll
lost
tell
like
you
any
who's back.
momentum he had going right there when Roman just
dude,
whipped
and
his ass.
He should have. He didn't deserve it anyway. He was. Come on, man. The guy. No, look. He's a 5-tool player. He can do a promo. Great look. You want to see the guy get his ass kicked. He can work, and he's willing to, make himself. I mean, he'll do anything that's asked of him. Here's the problem. He's
He's
playing.
got
wrestling.
pedophile hands.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck, dude? Like, I mean,
He
got
looks
this-
like a guy that's going to marry his 15-year-old cousin.
yeah, he's just not it. He's a fucking creep.
You're not wrong. I feel
Okay,
the same
Javon?
way. Dude,
I've
if
never
this guy
thought of
showed
it.
up,
but
if my
fuck.
daughter brought this kid home for me to meet, yeah, that trailer park could just come screaming out. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, I know.
Are you
Roman at that,
Googling?
dude? That's when Roman was like, dude, he was so good.
Are
He
you
still
Googling
is.
pictures of
That's when he was
Oscar's
really
hands?
like.
Yeah, I'm looking for photos of his hands.
Looking for pedophile hands. Just type pedophile hands.
What is that guy from Subway doing? Let's look at his hands.
There's a documentary on HBO Max. You might be able to get a still from there.
Oh, Jesus. Since
Jesus Christ.
let's go.
Dude.
Let's keep it a little bit with Roman real quick because this is something we could shoot off of.
Triple H said, "You're the GOAT. Who's John Cena GOAT of WWE?"
Gosh, that's a good question. I don't think there's a better breathing example of what's the best the business has ever been than Roman Reigns.
Okay.
And it's amazing that I'm saying a still active talent with years in front of him is the greatest of all time. Wow. But he's been in it since 2012. I had to work my way up. I started on the bench and then got onto the Saturday program and then just lost every match. He came in with the Shield in a really high level spot and never wavered. Even when the fans didn't like him, he was still in a main event spot. He's been in a main event lens for over a decade now, and he's brought through his clock, and you could say whatever force has helped it. But in 2012, the stock was trading at $11. WWE or TKO stocks now at 117. Wow. That's on his shoulders. There isn't a better indication of, and I know it's a team effort, nobody does it alone. But like when you say, hey, that to me is like, that's some serious shit.
Yeah.
And
So that is fresh off of Club Shay Shay's newest episode with the one and only John Cena. Cena claiming that Roman's the GOAT.
I think it's awesome. First off, that he went right to that GOAT thing because that's what they call him on I mean, how many times Michael Cole called John Cena the GOAT?
Yeah.
Here's a guy that could take that and run. He could still be signed in every fucking autograph to GOAT or 16-time world champion, like another 16-time world champion does.
Charges 150 just for 16x.
You know, and that's another thing that I love about it. You never hear John publicly go out and attack somebody. You know, like we said earlier, Rick calling Mick a glorified, you know, and some of the other people that or even Bret Hart, how he kind of rags on everybody, and that's probably the biggest knock Bret Hart has is he takes.
They're not Bret Hart. That's why.
Yeah,
Bret Hart.
Yeah. So fucking seriously, he think best there is, best there was, best there ever will be.
Wasn't a gimmick.
You know, my beard's white and I'm not a fucking wolf, so I'm not believing that shit. Dude, I mean, I thought that was a great fucking, a really good point when you're talking about the greatest of all time. Those are the kind of things that should be factoring into that decision. We're not talking now, if we're talking ring work, that's a different discussion altogether. But even in that, you can't deny what Roman's done and still doing. I mean, he's basically full blown face at this
Revitalized his whole story,
and is literally the last 2 weeks ended up on his back to end every episode. So you can't say the guy's not willing to work. He's not Hulk Hogan. He's not going to put guys over and leave them by the wayside. He's not Ric Flair. He's not going to play politic and do all that. There's no politic in there. I just don't. I'm not saying the guy don't speak up because he has the stroke to do so, but he ain't maneuvering to fuck people. He's trying to lift everybody up and take the business with him, and he's successfully done that.
Joe.
There is not a lie that he said in that whole video. It's 100% true.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want a good metric to gauge it, he gave you one. The stock.
Yeah.
What's that say? I mean, there is nothing that, when you start thinking about it, there's nothing you can really go back and say, well, what about this? Well, what about this? It doesn't matter. The guy came up. He's been main event since day one on the main roster. The babyface run, the Shield run, the babyface run, and then one of the best heel runs of all time.
Mm-hmm.
4 years of the tribal chief. I mean, Jesus Christ.
People want it now more than when it started.
Right.
This is the TikTok era. This is give me the fucking 15-second videos, 20-second videos. You can't even keep your attention for 4 seconds of that. We're talking about 4 years as the best fucking heel. There's nothing he said wrong there.
Yeah.
That's very true. And yeah, I know we can talk about technical wrestlers and Brian Anderson's the greatest wrestler of all time. Yeah, okay, cool. But that is the entertainment aspect right there.
I think since you threw his name out there, I think Danielson walks away with the title this weekend before doing the job on his way out. I've got a bad feeling they're going to fuck Swerve.
Oh, they're totally going to fuck Swerve. Yeah.
Yeah. Danielson's going to
because
walk
they're
out
not
with
making,
that
they're
title.
not, dude. When the guy carrying the strap and there's nobody in the seats, that's who they blame.
Yeah. It's not him. He's the best champ they've had in a while.
Yeah, in our opinion, but in their opinion, he's just a scapegoat. He should trade gimmicks with fucking dumb shit from 902 or dumb shit's kid.
Jungle Jack Perry.
Jungle Jack. Oh, Dennis is a member of his fan club. What's his name, Dennis?
Fucking Jungle Juice
Jack
Perry.
Jungle Juice Jerry.
Jungle Juice Jerry.
Jungle Juice Jerry.
Jungle Juice Jerry.
So I'm gonna start calling my guy at work Jungle Juice Jerry.
Poor guy. All right. Since we're gonna wrap it up with the phone here, but I'm gonna do 2 quick laughs And then our final piece of the night on the phone. For a quick laugh.
See Big E and Big D. That is you. You remember our failed tag team, Big ED?
This is Big ED, baby.
You stop it right now.
Big ED, I wonder why that didn't go over.
Me and Dennis are going to start a tag team. It's going to be called Silver Wolf and Anaconda.
You think a team named Big ED in the Vince McMahon era would?
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be hilarious.
We can't do that. That's not a real thing.
I think Vince would put me and Dennis together and call us, Anaconda. I mean, Dennis's finishing hold would have to be a sleeper. Like, he'd have to wrap it around their neck and pull or some shit like that. It would be cool, though.
You ever watch The Boys?
The Anaconda Vice, man. It'd be the Anaconda Vice. That'd be a good name for his finisher.
Jesus Christ. Okay, gentlemen.
Just making t-shirts now, man. Just fucking making money.
Do you know what? Buy our merch. Scan that little barcode at the bottom, that little QR code. That'll take you to our new shirts. Yeah, there's new shit out there. Fuck, I wish I had thought about it. I would have put the fucking shirt link up here, but...
And listen, for all of Joey K's plus-size female fans, their shirts in your size.
Damn. Well, in the same vein...
The bigger you are, baby, the more money we make.
In the same vein of Joey K, this one resonated with me as a thing that Joey K would do. So, mild spoilers if you haven't watched Deadpool Wolverine. But here we go.
She can lick my goddamn cinnamon ring clean and kick rocks all the way to bald hell. In fact, I don't give a shit if she removes all my skin and pops me like some nightmarish blood balloon. If the last thing I do in this godforsaken cum gutter existence is light that fuck box on fire, I still won't die. She can lick it.
So to me, there's nobody outside of Philly that could put words like that together. It was just beautiful.
I've never heard Captain America talk like that.
That was Johnny Storm.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I laugh at that.
Well, him and Captain America look a lot alike.
I laugh at that because so many times said so much shit like that. I'm like, oh. It sounds like
you guys you Philly guys do have a way of putting words together that is not like any other city in the country.
Dude, I first heard that.
I'm not being a smartass. I'm legit. Like, you guys legit have. You put people down, and half the time we don't even know what fucking words you're saying because we don't know what they mean because it's like Philly dialect. You know what I mean?
Dude, I heard that and instantly thought Joey. I said, "Fuck, this is the premiere." Who got his recording when he quit his last job?
Yeah, nobody can throw a rant like fucking Joey K. Nobody.
I've seen this guy call kids bastards, bro. He could say any damn thing
to their face.
Yeah.
At a lemonade stand.
On a Sunday, goddammit.
I'm thirsty, bitch.
Wasn't I gonna fight some kid for his title bout at WrestleMania? I was like, I'm gonna fuck that little fucking 6-year-old up, dude.
Dude, to paint that story, we get into Mania. We're tired as fuck. And we were trying to get to the merch. This was the day that we couldn't find a fucking merch stand with what we wanted. And there was this kid walking around with the brand new fucking belt. And out of the bottom of his heart, Joey's like, I'm going to fuck that kid up and take his belt.
Dude. I'm pretty sure I've said that to Dennis at shows when we see somebody walking around with a bunch of shit like that.
I felt bad for that kid. I wasn't going to stop him or anything, dude. I was like, cool.
Well, what you do is you just follow the kid around until he puts it down to grab like a candy apple or a bag of popcorn or some shit like that.
I'm telling you, like, that made me rethink. Like, that weekend made me rethink so much about the wrestling business. Because, god damn.
Dude.
When I read that Cody made $1 million of merch sales,
you could see it walking
and
around.
I was like,
didn't Roman do like 500,000 in the first 3 hours after the OTC shirt was out? And he's not the top guy right now. It's
that
still,
shirt,
it's Jey Uso, CM Punk, and Cody are the top 3, I think.
His longest reigning or his title belt, what the accomplishments on it for how long he held it, That shit sold out in over 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes. Fucking 1,000 whatever the hell days he had. That's how many they made. Fucker sold out.
So your top selling stars of 2024 as of right now. Okay. Top 5. Punk, number 1. Jey Uso, 2. Your WWE World Champion, 3. Stone Cold Steve Austin is 4. The Rock is 5. Randy Orton is 6. And all the way down here at 7 is Roman Reigns. Bray Wyatt, who's dead and is still outselling most of these people. Rey Mysterio, and Liv Morgan is the only female in the top 10.
I'm going to read you off the top 5. Keeps going to 10.
I know, dude. When you look at the list, I mean, the top 5 is Punk, Uso, Cody, and then 2 stars that haven't wrestled in 20 fucking years.
But they're the best. The Rock and Stone Cold, I believe it. But I think the Stone Cold one is every fucking city that gets a show. They could be in Podunk, Kentucky. Yeah. They had that fucking Kentucky 316.
Dude, I got 2 Chicago 316 shirts. One is all black and one is gray and red and blue.
Oh my God, really? Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, fuck you, Philly. Like you don't got the fucking Philly shirt.
I know. Every city gets their color. You're not fucking special.
He does it because they didn't have his size on the heather green.
You're not getting laid. Is that what's going on?
Okay. All right. Oh, hit the sad notes there. Wah, wah, wah.
True story, though. I walked into a pizza place wearing the fucking acknowledge me t-shirt. Oh. And the dude behind the counter looks at me. He's like, yo, bro, get the fuck out. I was like, what? He's like, the shirt, get the fuck out. I was like, fuck you.
We're not doing that. This is a Cody store.
Dude, only in Philly will the owner of a restaurant kick you out and turn away money because you're wearing the wrong wrestling shirt. It's Philly over here.
So, you guys know we've been to a lot of shows between us. Me and Joe went to the biggest WrestleMania access that they had done
Did
in
you guys
years.
go to WrestleMania?
We did. Do you remember that?
I haven't heard nearly enough about
Vaguely, I think we haven't really talked much about it, have we?
Such a great time. We should talk more about it.
Yeah.
Well, you did for about a month, and you've been taking a break for the last couple.
Oh, I'll bring it back up. But we were at WrestleMania, and they had a big WrestleMania access, which
I'm
was
sure you can still get it up, buddy.
There was a big fan.
And that was the first one since COVID, though, too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
seriously for you guys to be there for that WrestleMania is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. It was huge. It was awesome. It was the best.
Huge. Very big.
Just such a good guy, such a good fest. It was amazing. It was wonderful.
Yeah, Logan Paul's a hell of a guy, a great man.
He's a great man. He's a great American man, American made man, American billionaire. I love it. I love it to see it. Anyways,
big in Japan.
Very big in Japan.
Don't listen to what they say about his hands. That's a lie. He's got normal hands. It's normal
hands. He doesn't have
he doesn't have
baby Joe pedo hands.
He's worried about the size of his crowds.
You don't have to worry about crowd size when he's there. It's very big.
This country's going to hell.
Dude.
I hope the fucking aliens come. I want to see the aliens before November. Fuck it. I'm done.
The funny thing is, dude, remember when we used to be embarrassed by what we watched on TV, like Jerry Springer and reality TV and all this garbage shit. And now we laugh harder watching political news.
It's terrible. If the aliens show up now, I won't even have to make another car payment because they still won't even repo my shit by that point.
No, dude.
I'm good. I'm good. I got money. I got fuck you money now. Like the aliens are coming.
Yeah.
You know, dude, let's all do a fucking round of Ozempic. Let's get our shit together. Let's fucking go. We got what 2+ months before this place burns the fuck down. Right? The system is fucked. We're all fucked. I mean, fucked.
Anybody seen Handmaid's Tale?
Don't pay any of your bills. It's fine. Go party.
I
2
really
months.
like Letterkenny and Shorzy. I love Shorzy, but I didn't really expect to want to be Canadian until now. Because, you know, they got their own shit. They got like Drake and whatever, like all that shit. But they got fucking Snow, Informer. Shout out. Love that cat. Anyway, you know, there's some good shit. Maybe I'll just exclusively listen to fucking, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, Murray.
Our Lady Peace. They're a great Canadian band.
Hey, they've also got me, old
I
Greg.
just think this whole shit show is just coming to a fucking big end.
That old school hip hop legend Snow.
Dude, if the moon opens up and there's a fucking space station inside of it and the aliens come out and like, y'all fucked up again. We gotta reset this shit. I got a front row seat for it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, hit the fucking
dude, you're Steve Buscemi in that fucking Armageddon. I had a great spot out there.
I had a fucking right here. It's fucking gonna be a wild time. I am not looking for it. You know, and why do we do elections in November? It's fucking cold. It's dark. Everybody's already miserable. Typically getting fatter because of the holidays. Nobody's happy. It's just like an angry, sad time of life. And that's when we have to have this fucking election that is just an absolute shit show.
Shootin Shit goes political. We love everybody.
I just might have
We're
to
not
vote.
talking politics. No, we don't. We're not doing that.
I might have to vote for the guy that allegedly killed a bear and left it in Central Park. Which is the most wild thing of interview.
There's also
I'm writing in Vince McMahon.
There's already a WWE Hall of Famer on the ballot, buddy. You don't have to do that.
Oh yeah. He's from that regime.
Jesus
I wasn't a big fan of his ring work.
What I was getting at was Joey and I went to the biggest wrestling event, the biggest wrestling satellite event, which was the Access. Got to do a lot of fun stuff. And New York City tried to copy the little, I guess you could say, event that we had in their Fan Fest. So Fan Fest actually, if you're a Fanatic Fan Fest person, let us know in the comments if you went, how'd it go. I heard a lot of people got screwed. It was ran very poorly.
Yeah.
But the things you can do there were actually kind of fun. But one of the things were, and Joey, you might remember this. They brought the ring back out, the little entrances.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was the most popular thing there.
Well, of course,
I mean,
man.
it makes
Everybody
sense.
wants that.
This is the one that came to Red Real Fanatics fucking account. Like, they were really proud of this entrance.
This is the version I like.
Yeah, it's got the right song.
And they took it down. Like, you can't get that streaming anymore.
Damn. Hear all the fucking New York guys. That's fucking awesome. That's wicked awesome, guys. New Englanders. Dude looks good, but he's walking like he's got to take a shit.
No, he's doing his Walking Dead walk. It's like the zombies from Walking Dead.
Reminds me of when Joey's hip was hurt.
Wasn't hurt when I did that entrance, though, was it?
Oh, you're talking about...
right there, bro.
Dude, so I don't know. You guys could see the difference between what Fanatics did and how we had it, but I think ours was better.
Oh, dude, it looked
Well,
like
it's
it was
because it was in like closed and better space, and there was like really like windows and lighting in there. It looked like
Yeah, like we
that
got
made
a
it-
full effect with the darkness.
yeah, because it was in the dark front corner, and they have fucking like the lights and smoke machines all working there, so worked out great.
Yeah, killed it. Like that we
we
began
were
and
in the shop.
ended.
We were in the shop first, and I was like, God damn, this is like the fourth fucking time I heard that stupid Cody Rhodes song. Jesus Christ. And then you get Drew McIntyre, then another Cody Rhodes. I was like, for fuck's sake, this is annoying.
It's all the
Didn't
kids
you realize what was going
coming
on?
out as Cody.
Who keeps hitting the fucking Cody song?
Yeah.
Jesus
Who
Christ.
do you want to go out as, buddy? I goes Cody. Fuck you, kid.
That was our whole time in line trying to check out. God damn, this is the third Cody in a row.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh my god. It was so fucking annoying. And because that was the loudest thing in there.
Yeah. And
Like-
dude, we got in before they started really enforcing like how you come in and out of that place.
Yeah.
So we got fucking lucky as hell, dude. Because after we had got in, there was a fucking meter maid bitch that was trying to tell people, oh, you've got to do this, you got to do. I'm like, oh, fuck yourself. We've already been in the store. We've already been all around. You're not going to tell us what we can and can't do.
And then we cut right to the front of that fucking line. I was
Fuck,
like,
we
yo,
did.
just follow me. We walked right up. I was like, oh, hey, what's up? I was talking to people in the very front. We all went in at the same time. Everyone was like, what the fuck?
They didn't say
I just started making friends with people. I was like, oh, hey, oh, shit, that's what's up. But that girl had the fanny pack that they told me I couldn't take
That
in.
you couldn't bring in.
I was like, what the? I was like, how the fuck did that happen? That's some bullshit.
She hid it under her shirt. Because they weren't selling it. If they were selling it, I would have bought it.
Well, that's Igloo makes it.
You would have bought the fanny pack?
Yeah, it was a belt fanny pack, dude. The title belt.
Yeah, I got the title belt fanny pack that my sister got me for Christmas one year. It's made by Igloo. It's a cooler bag.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I wore it to a fucking Phillies game, dude. Everybody was like high-fiving me and shit. It's awesome.
It's funny. We've covered a lot of wrestling more than we normally do, and then we actually didn't. So it was a fucking weird episode, but shit was fun.
That's enough.
Do you want to hear some real fucked up shit? I take my CM Punk with me in my bag every time I go to Wrigley Field, just in case CM Punk's there watching the game. So I can walk up and get an autograph, have him sign my belt. He's never been there. But in our defense, we haven't been in the playoffs, so Punk don't really show up until we're winning. So.
That was like the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I did, dude. Yeah, dude. I want that. It's a Punk tribute belt, man. I gotta get a signature on it. That's
You're like the fucking the sad.
Dude, fuck you and your fucking
you're
$800 kendo stick that you've been jerking off to for weeks. No, you can't give me shit. You buy ring worn shit and go home and sniff it.
Dude, that's like you're like Bartman. You're like the fucking out there. Yeah, like
dude, I am nothing.
Ziploc sealed panties from some dude. Anyway, fucking
That's
no,
still
you're
wrong.
Bart. You're out there. I'm a grown man taking my glove to the game. Maybe I'll snag that foul ball I never got. That's you with the fucking belt right now.
Hey,
No,
DDJ,
look here.
You don't get to be in this conversation. You
Look
spent
here.
more money on this shit than all three of us combined.
Look.
Oh, gee, yeah. Dennis
You
spent more money
shut your
yesterday
mouth.
on wrestling.
You shut your mouth. Telling my business from the back. Fuck. I stood up for you. I wasn't going to tell your story, but now I am.
Funny is like he just threw out how much he paid for that, but whenever we ask him how much he's spending, he's always like, "Yeah, it wasn't that much."
Look,
such a fucking snitch, dude.
We're talking about baseball games and guys taking their gloves. This Mark down there came all the way to Detroit to watch a game with me. Okay,
Yeah.
mind you, 9 innings in baseball. He was in the seat maybe 2. For the rest of it, he was out there with the sign. Was like, I drove over 500 miles to see this player. And
Yeah,
when
dude,
he finally gets the ball thrown to him, no, Sean, hold on. In the fucking 8th or 9th, whenever it was close to the fucking end of the game, it was the 8th or the 9th. He gets the ball thrown to him just to miss the catch, and a kid gets the ball. What? And he's not going to fight a kid for this ball. Oh, nope.
It didn't reach me.
He came back and he was like, dude, should I tell him the kid got the ball?
Considering friend.
Okay. Go
Yeah,
get an usher.
He's still my friend. And dude, there's nothing better than watching ESPN and seeing a 42-year-old man hold up a sign that said, "I drove 500 miles. Throw me a ball."
Oh my God.
I've got photos, gentlemen, of the throw because I was like, oh shit, he's gonna get it. So I fucking was there ready.
Dude, Dennis will be the first guy to watch the Brewers play on the moon.
I've got the disappointment where the kid gets the ball. He came back. He's like, I didn't get the ball. I wonder if he'll.
Dude,
I'm like, I know.
we
I've
give
got
him so
photos.
much shit. You know who's had the best fucking summer? The 5-star trivia machine, DDJ. He is
Guy who lives at
literally
fucking what's that?
Yeah,
been
our very own little leaguer
everywhere.
out there going stadium to stadium. That's
How long you been playing ball, kid? 30 years, sir.
Hey, baby gorilla. How about you go get an usher and go tell him that little kid just kicked me in the balls and stole my ball. That's all you got to do. Jesus
Or even
Christ.
better yet, Bill, what's going out there in right field? I don't know, Steve. It appears we have a grizzly bear dressed in a Brewers uniform holding a sign.
It says I'm hungry for baseball.
Oh my kid, that little kid's getting way too close.
There's a grown man Winnie the Pooh in it out there in a fucking Brewers jersey.
And you got to remember, dude, he's so big that if his shadow hits you, it hurts.
We've gotten reports from right field that the whole bottom half of the right field can't see what's going on out there.
Oh my God. Didn't go the way you thought it was going to go, Dennis.
Woo!
He's getting dragged up by security, but I drove 400 miles.
Oh my goodness, man.
The sign's true, guys.
He's my favorite outfielder.
I love it.
Dude, I would trade places with that guy in a heartbeat. He is the happiest motherfucker you have ever met in your life.
I've said it 100 times.
I love him to death, dude. I love you to death, buddy.
I wish I had Dennis's like amazement and just he's got a quality about him that's so
childlike
pure.
quality.
Yeah, dude. It's like when he finds something that makes him happy, that shit's so fucking authentic and
It's so
pure
real to
and
him,
real.
man. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's like something that you want. It's hard to keep those things that you still fucking
you
love
wish
like
you could
that.
kind of, you wish you can. Well, I mean, luckily for him, man, he's in a place in his life with his family around him that, he's not like that's not the kind of shit that he even thinks about. He just, I work my job. I want to have a good time. I'm going to go to Brewers games. I want to take my kid to Legoland. I'm going to, he's doing everything he's supposed to be doing, man. We give him shit. We tease him, but
waiting for
there
the
isn't a
fucking aliens to kill
on
us.
this screen right now that wouldn't trade. I would go. I'd love to go to 13 Cubs games this year, or
Dude, the
have the
aliens
ability to
get
take off and
me.
do that kind of stuff. And he's in a position that he's able to do that, man.
Joey just wants the aliens. He said, "Fuck it all." He wants the aliens.
Look, yeah, you want the aliens. You just want it to be over, right?
It
Big
doesn't
dog?
have to be you guys. Like, you can stay with Dennis and all. They can just take me. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm good.
You are not.
Well, that's not going to happen. We're a team, Joseph.
Yeah, we're a package. If you take one, you take all. We've already
Dude, they're
discussed.
gonna fucking wear me like a fucking Muppet up there. I don't.
Oh
even
yeah, dude,
know.
you're definitely in it for the probing, but
Yeah,
it's okay.
there's somebody's gonna be inside of
DJ.
me. I don't know how that's gonna go.
Deep
Inside of you, inside of you.
Oh,
you thought that proctologist was bad when he was all inside of you?
No, actually, that reminds me of fucking childhood fear unlocked. Yes, getting raped was a childhood fear. No, fucking the movie Fire in the Sky when they fucking abducted that dude and he's got like the fucking the wet sheet over him. Oh, fucking hell.
No, dude, that's brutal.
That is terrifying to me.
So,
I'm not
Broseph,
claustrophobic, but I'm gonna
We're
fucking
just
get
vamping at this
claustrophobic.
point, right? Is that what's going on? Okay. Yeah.
Dude.
Broseph, tell me, how was it being an altar boy in Philadelphia?
I wasn't Catholic.
It's Austin Aries Church, man. He's
Uh,
who Dennis just happens to be a big fan of.
It's the one thing, though. You know you're the ugly kid when you're in Boy Scouts and you're fucking Catholic and you didn't get molested.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like, I doubled down on
Oh,
opportunities
dude, have
and
you
still
seen
didn't
Austin
get fucking
Theory? That
touched.
got molested for sure. That's a
Austin
pretty.
Theory, yeah. He was a pretty boy. That's why his hands are like that.
I'm pretty sure Vince McMahon.
Him and Dennis are like pen pals because he loves Dennis's childlike quality.
I'm gonna kill it there, everybody. If you'd like the Shootin' Shit phone, let us know in the comments. Follow us at Shootin' Shit to see the videos. Of course, we began and ended with the one and only Razor Ramon. The write-up for this episode is going to be hella fucking weird. I don't know how I'm going to do that for everybody, but we'll get one out there. For the audio listeners, this was a visual one this week, guys. We gave you some tidbits, but this one is really best on YouTube. So go ahead and scan that barcode down there on the bottom screen. Check out our new shirts, new logo, a new premiere, a new Silver Wolf shirt. If we get some movement on these, maybe we'll add some more shirts if allowed. So we'll see what happens, guys. Thank you very much for listening. Follow our TikTok. Watch the videos we posted. And there's the news.
When's Dennis's next show?
I don't know.
I mean,
maybe this week,
out,
Friday.
I mean, they're putting out like 2 or 3 a week now at this point, are they?
They're putting out more shows than we are.
They're putting out Gal.com.
Well, dude, I can jerk off into my sheets. Nobody's making a baby.
Well,
Not yet.
But is there? Oh shit, we're still recording. Sorry.
Legends of the Ring Sting, man. This is a great figure, old school figure. Looks great. It's Sting! Old school Sting from WCW. Guys, you know us, 3/4 of the Shootin' Shit team, and we're here with a listener just like you guys. This is Jimmy from Super Powers Comics.
My friend of almost 20 years. He's known him since you were 12.
If you know people in Chicago, you probably know Dennis because he knows half the town, of course. But shooters, if you need action figures, comics, wrestling memorabilia, we just showed you Sting. Superpowers Comics will put up their QR code so you can get a good look at everything they have coming. Give it a shot, shooters. Get your superpowers on and get your comics from our friend Jimmy, who listens just like you.
Attention wrestling fans and fans of Shootin' Shit podcasts. You can now be one of the cool kids by going to ProWrestlingTees.com and buy the official Shootin' Shit t-shirt. Buy it now and be there at ringside.
Be sure to check us out on YouTube at www.youtube.com/@SHOOTINGSHT. Find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/groups/SHOOTINSHT. Check us out on TikTok at SHOOTINSHIT. And you can buy your official Shootin' Shit shirt at www.ProWrestlingTees.com/SHOOTINSHT. And thanks for watching.